Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Eli Knowles. Today we're diving into a maritime mystery. So grab your sea legs and a helmet because today we're going lighthouse exploring. Let's start with this. Waves crash. Fog rolls. A beam of light cuts through. That's right, a lighthouse. But why do we need these things? What are they even for? Well, picture this. It's the year 280 BC, and you're sailing around the Mediterranean Sea. The sun dips below the horizon, leaving you in darkness. Suddenly, whoopee, there's an island. But wait, is that island full of treacherous rocks or a hidden gem with treasure aplenty? Enter the Lighthouse of Alexandria, one of the ancient world's 7 wonders. Standing over 300 feet tall, this lighthouse was like the Eiffel Tower of its day, except way more practical. It helped ships navigate the dangerous waters around Alexandria, guiding them safely to shore with its massive flame at the top. But let's fast forward to the 18th century. It's the same situation, dark, foggy, and potentially rock-filled. But now the game has changed. Along comes Augustin Jean Fresnel, a French physicist and engineer who invented a special type of lens that could magnify and direct light beams. No more guessing if that light is guiding you towards paradise or peril. With Fresnel's invention, lighthouse light could travel much farther and shine brighter than ever before. It was the lighthouse upgrade that no one knew they needed. So how does this work? Well, it all comes down to lenses. These curved pieces of glass or crystal bend and focus light rays. In a magnifying glass, they make things appear larger. But in a lighthouse, they're used for something else entirely. The word for that is paralepsis. No. Paralepsis, a ray of light coming from any direction, would be totally reflected from the inside of the lens and focused into one beam. This meant that instead of a lighthouse just giving off light in all directions, it could send a focused beam out to sea. That beam could travel much farther, helping ships navigate even in the thickest fog. And let's be real, fog and water don't always mix. So let's say you're sailing in the 18th century and you see a lighthouse. How do you know which way it's pointing? Well, that's where these come in. When the Fresnel lens is used in combination with prisms, it creates multiple colors in the light beam. Red and green are the most common, but sometimes yellow, blue, and white are used too. The color tells sailors if the light is telling them to go left or right to avoid those pesky rocks. But wait, there's more. During World War II, some lighthouses had a secret second mission. To confuse enemy ships, some were equipped with devices that jammed their signals. Others served as spy posts, relaying information about enemy ships to the military. They were the spies of the sea, lurking in plain sight and keeping their secrets close to their metallic chests. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate lighthouse fact. Here's a hint. It's personal. Okay, I live in a lighthouse. My grandpa was a lighthouse keeper, and now I get to explore history while living in a tower with a foghorn louder than my morning alarm. The light might guide ships, but it also guides me through history, which brings us to the present day. Today, many lighthouses are automated, but that doesn't mean they're any less important. In fact, they're still saving lives. Just ask the U.S. Coast Guard. They can tell you all about the times that these structures have saved ships and the people on board. So the next time you see a lighthouse, take a moment to appreciate its Fresnel lens, multicolored light, and top-notch historical significance. Who knows? You might even learn a thing or two. Thanks for joining me on this journey through maritime marvels. If you liked learning about lighthouses and their Fresnel lenses, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for more illuminating adventures. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. After all, there's a whole world of lighthouses and history out there waiting to be uncovered.